Hey, everybody, this is Boot Shambi. Welcome to the show. From Minute Maid Park in Houston. One gone, runner at first. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. And that one hammered. Gone! That ball was crushed. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 23rd of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Back here in Houston, here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Wood. Javier back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Massey to first. One up, one down. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. And that one fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's to third. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Wood with a valiant job in defeat.
No question, he was a big contributor.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Houston Astros. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right-hander kick steals. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
The second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they... Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So two down, and now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that's ball four.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Rocchio. And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Urias to first in time. They don't come much closer. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Wood in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting,
Walker Jenkins, the next Pirate to hit.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
This one in the air. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Tommy Edman at the plate.
the center fielder,
Man at second. And a bunt towards third. Fires over to first. And they get Edman for the out. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, out towards right center. Soto gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus.
Overweight rappers fat to death, obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton singing. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Donovan, the lead runner at second. Carroll over at first with one away. And that's a base hit. Donovan rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Wood. Swing and a miss.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Fought off foul. No outs. Runners at first and third. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Homer number 25 of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now batting, the catcher.
Wood getting the start at catcher, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Eloy Jimenez getting ready to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Over to Smith, and that is the inning.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Man at second. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Eddie Wood. Out to short. Eddie beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's Eloy Jimenez with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you steal it.
Here's Ketel Marte with the tying run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eddie Wood. He's already homered here in this one. And that one in the air center field. And there are 2 down. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's Dominic Smith. So the tying run at second. He's trying for third.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's the ball game. Wood really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reading what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key, dozing, that is not us. Living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take two. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Eddie Wood.
On the ground, out to short. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner at first with 2 away. Eloy Jimenez now. 2 outs. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Riccio. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood.
Designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. His 26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated
On the
hitter,
mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. He's a guy who does it all. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Left field. Verdugo makes the grab, and that's the inning. Wood had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.